Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. And just the other day, there was reports of the Xbox Series X overheating. Two journalists specifically made reports saying that they literally burned their hands touching the Xbox Series X and that the thing was just emitting so much heat playing backwards compatible games. And especially on my channel, people got upset I covered this story thinking that I was spreading those things. If you watch the video, I even said at the end that I felt that these stories from these journalists seemed a bit exaggerated, that even the PS4 gets hot, but not to where you're burning your hand. To me, it just felt like it was a bullcrap story, that these people were giving false information. And judging by some of you guys in the comments, my God, do y'all love defending y'all's Xbox. Let me get this straight right here. I am not in console wars. I'm not an Xbox guy. I'm not a Switch guy. I'm not any Sony guy. I'm for all gaming. I'm going to get all of the gaming consoles. I'm going to enjoy all of them, play them, and talk about them on here. That's what this channel is about. And there was a lot of very angry people when reportedly means something that's not confirmed. It's stuff that's being reported but can't be exactly verified. There's different types of reports. Like if you hear UFO stories, people say a UFO was reported on the east side of town. Not everybody saw it, but it was reported. So same with that. Two journalists are saying the Xbox was hot to touch, reportedly, and it could be debunked because they could have been full of it, or maybe it was hot, but not that hot. But anyways, enough of that ramble. Some of you guys need to simmer down a little bit. It ain't that serious. But now we have an update. Microsoft responds to the Xbox Series X overheating reports. So somebody asked me, well, if Microsoft proves it wrong or a different report comes out, are you going to talk about it? Yes. Gosh, relax. So going on, this is from comicbook.com, by the way. It says, this week, reports in Scuttlebutt surfaced about a possible overheating problem for the Xbox Series X. Addressing these reports, Microsoft assures that the Xbox fans have nothing to worry about and that the console outputs a similar about heat as the Xbox One X, which hasn't had any serious overheating problems since it arrived on the market back in 2017. So, exactly what I said when I was reading the reports. They seem that they were a little over-exaggerated. For real, like to touch and burn your hand, they wouldn't put that out to market. That would be like a danger to children playing it. So it says not only this, Microsoft ensures the console remains quiet during the whole process. So they're fighting the reports by saying they were malarkey. The response doesn't come way of a Microsoft PR spokesperson, but via Aaron Greenberg, the GM of Xbox Games Marketing at Microsoft. So this guy's been doing a lot of interviews, revealing a lot of information, giving his opinion out on certain things in the industry and stuff. Him and Phil Spencer have been working overtime. He squashed the reports over his personal Twitter account when a fellow user asked if the console's running hot. So you can see right here, this is the tweet, and he says, the console will output system heat out of the exhaust just as any other console will. Our engineering team confirmed the heat, leaving the consoles not significantly different than the Xbox One X. This matches my experience at home. Quiet, fast, and impressive power for the size. So there you have it. Straight from Aaron Greenberg's mouth himself. And it says, of course, when Greenberg says quiet, fast, and impressive power, take that with a grain of salt. So this person's playing devil's advocate reading this. After all, he's responsible for the console's marketing, so he could be just damage controlling, or I don't know. More than likely, the console does not get that hot. Let's establish it here. I will say that. The console more than likely does not get that hot. So you guys think that I'm the one saying it. However, if Greenberg says the console's quiet and doesn't have a temperature problem, there's no reason to doubt this. In other words, while reports have revealed the console can emit its fair share of heat, it's apparently nothing that's going to alarm or harm players. Again, you're not going to touch the console and burn your hand, so I personally think the journalist that said that is full of crap. Goes on to say, at the moment of publishing, Microsoft has not commented on any of the aforementioned reports beyond Greenberg's statement. So they're keeping quiet. They usually have like a no comment protocol, and they say if it does, they'll be sure to update. And then that's pretty much the article. So Aaron Greenberg has gone out of his way on his personal Twitter to confirm that the Xbox does not overheat. So if you remember, it was some reports from a couple of journalists that were saying it it basically emits heat, that it can get hot like a fireplace. We're going to take a look at that article real quick just to refresh some of you guys. So this was the article. This one's from Video Games Chronicle. The journalist says Xbox Series X can get hot like a fireplace. That early users praise the quiet cooling but express surprise at the amount of heat the console emits. I don't know. Again, there was a couple of people. It was from Ken Bogard from Wex or Waze videos, and they basically said that they were hot. But to give an update, there was a little bit of drama on this. The original live stream video has been removed by the author. So were they full of it? Was it fake news? Was it Sony ponies that Xbox people call them that just made this up to get bad PR? I don't know. That's what I was hearing. There was actually a lot of drama in my comments. So you can see this goes on to say, he said the Xbox Series X is hot, like really hot. Doesn't make noise, but damn, it's hot. The console's emitting heat like crazy. It's almost like a fireplace shaft. You can heat up your flat with it. So that's what he said. And he went on to note that it's a pre-release console and that it was while playing backwards compatible games. Then Giant Bomb co-host Jeff Bakalar also said it was emitting a significant amount of heat even when standby mode, and he appeared to burn his hand on its storage expansion during a live stream. He said, here's what's crazy. This was just plugged in standby mode behind me. You guys, the entire thing's a little toasty. So, I highly doubt this. The large fan that's in the Series X has been touted as being whisper quiet, and they're backing it up a lot. A lot of previews from official media outlets and everything say that it's cool. It's super quiet. Nobody else has really mentioned anything about heat. So for these two people to say it, of course something's going to emit heat. That means the venting is working. That means the cooling unit is working. It's getting the heat out of the console. It's if it was stuck inside that we have to worry about. So yeah, evidently the live stream that some of this was on is removed. And again, like I said, Aaron Greenberg went out, responded, and assured people. And just like I said in my video the other day, there's nothing to worry about. Even if there was an issue, it's going to be fixed. Microsoft ain't going to put a product out there that is not safe to the touch. That would be incredibly stupid of them. They got their crap together. It's Microsoft. They're a billion-dollar company. So yeah, guys, there's your update. Microsoft did touch on it, addressed the reports, debunked them, said they were lies, and they assured that they work. So what do you guys think? Comment down below in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Peace out.